2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swing man, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Damian Lillard. Nurkic is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Simons in at the 2 guard. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Here's Booker. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Booker.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Lillard with it. Lets it go from deep. Bridges with the board. Here's Crowder. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Taking the initiative. Crowder going in strong.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Lillard. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker dishes to Paul. Some solid defense from Lillard.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Hart kicks to Lillard. Passes to Simons. And there's the drive. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Lillard after the miss from Jay Crowder.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
It's a great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
For Portland, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Simons. Here's Crowder. He can't get that one, and the Trailblazers going the other way. Hart with it. He's against Crowder. Simons surveying the D. Fires the three. This ball grabs the miss.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Damian Lillard pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's blocked. Now, here's Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Ayton against Nurkic. Ayton dishes to Paul, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Simons. Lillard outside. Feeds to Nurkic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A physical player with a large frame. Nurkic was seemingly unbothered by the contact.
The Suns leading. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Some changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder, and it's Payne in for Paul. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Anfernee Simons. Bridges misses, and the dry spell continues. Pass to Lillard. It's good. This game is all even.
Love seeing Lillard work it in close. I mean, he has the skills to convert at a high rate.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Johnson outside. Booker outside. And the pass to Payne. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Hart. And for Portland, they're shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 6.
Well, Lillard has some ridiculous handles. His ball control simply sublime.
Here's Booker driving inside. Off with the layup. Booker's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's McGee. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
Lillard scanning the floor. Here he goes. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
No good from Booker.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Bridges. He takes it in. Comes up empty down low. And Portland with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Hart kicks to Lillard. Cranes the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
You better play up on Lillard at all times, especially when the pass is coming his way. You got to know he's ready to shoot once he catches it.
Booker outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way, because they know he can go up and get it.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over McGee. Lillard again missing. Suns trail by 5. Here's Payne. No good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's Hart. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy's no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action after this word. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet. JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Payne in at the point. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Passes it to Winslow. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Craig. Now the pass to Payne. McGee trying to break free. Payne can't hit.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That one is off. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. but I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Winslow, the pass to Simons. Shoots. Portland again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And now Portland on the break. McLemore with the ball. There's Winslow, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Paul. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Craig finds McGee. They get the rebound. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And see, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice it.
Driving the lane. Watford, that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
McGee dishes to Paul. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
But look, he has the ball on the string, a master at changing gears and speeds. I mean, Paul challenges your defense to react.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Timeout called, the Suns. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. And here is Paul. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Paul's got his second bucket. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Kicks it to Winslow. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ellaby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. And then for the Trailblazers, Eubanks comes in for Winslow. And it's Josh Hart in for McLemore. Both shots good from the stripe. Al Paul. From 13, that one wide left.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Here's Watford. Passes it to Eubanks. And that one goes, feeding him with the lead pass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Booker the bounce pass. Ayton kicks to Booker. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Hart.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Eubanks. And the shot is good. Eubanks got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Fades away. Paul's shot is off.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
Now here's Hart, defended by Booker. With the drive. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For Phoenix, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. And that one falls for Bridges. Nurkic checked in for Portland. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Simons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Booker finds Paul. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And that one's good. Lillard's got 13 points.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
They grabbed their own miss. Yep, it counts. Ayton's got his second basket.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. And the layup is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
And at 280 pounds, I mean, Nurkic is difficult to deter even when you hit him. I mean, he's just so strong.
Paul with the bucket.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Here's Simon. Ooh. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Portland leading by 10. Lillard outside. The pass to Hart. Over Bridges. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, one, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Hart. Nurkic is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Simons in at the 2. Suns trail by 10. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Booker with it. There's the 3. They get it again. Ayton. Nurkic with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
Simons, the pass to Hart. Now, Nurkic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nurkic has got the lead up to 14 now for Portland.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Booker. And they pick up 2. Booker's got 7 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Nurkic. Banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding at getting to his spots and converting.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Crowder with it. There's the triple. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Simons. Phoenix grabs the miss. Passes it to Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Cutting the D to shreds in the pick and roll. That's Chris Paul with a beautiful dish.
Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. Paul with the ball. Lillard picks him up, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
So for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Crowder, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Devin Booker. Johnson outside. Ball against Lillard. From downtown. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bridges. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Down low, here's Lillard. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That's good from McGee. Winslow's checked in for Portland. McLemore has come in for Lillard. Both free throws good from McGee. Trailblazers leading by 8. On the wing, Winslow. Guarded by McGee.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Bridges passes to Craig. An easy 2 points on the layup. Craig's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
On the wing, Bridges to the inside, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Winslow, the pass to McLemore. Now here's Little. Pass to Winslow. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over McGee, and they recover it. McGee with the block, and they get it back. There's the pass to Johnson. And just miss after miss right now. Suns trail by 4. Bridges outside. Pass to Craig. Goes back up. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got 12 points in the game.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Phoenix making some changes. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Payne in for Landry Shamet. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's McLemore. A rebound by Johnson. And it's the Suns' ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. McGee trying to break free. Bridges misses. Portland leading. And here's McLemore. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Here's Payne. It's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Winslow against Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
It's tipped. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Winslow dishes to Little. Johnson surveying the floor. McGee with the block. Now, here's Bridges, guarded by McLemore. Pass to McGee. He nails it, and we're tied up. McGee's got 14 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. There's Winslow. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Paul kicks to Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Crowder in for Paul. 35 seconds left in the third. Payne with it. Johnson's there. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Here's Johnson. Payne grabs the board. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Nurkic. No good.
The size and intimidating presence of Nurkic, I mean, it provides on defense. It's just huge. Awesome at throwing off shooters.
JaVale McGee, he's been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Wing pairing, it's Booker with Johnson. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Payne in at the point guard position.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lillard outside. The pass to Nurkic. Over Payne. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Nurkic. The Suns shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Now, Booker. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Payne. Covered by Lillard. Good on the triple. And the Suns lead by 3.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Passes it to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Lillard's not going to let you get away with that. He wants those 3 points back, and he gets them quick.
Here's Payne. Pass to Ayton. Booker up top. Shoots over Nurkic. Again, the miss by Booker. The Trailblazers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Three-pointers, Simon. Kept alive. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Booker looking around. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
Nurkic finds Lillard, and that one good. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Simons. To take the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
The feed to Johnson. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bridges comes in for Johnson. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Oh, he has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work, getting after it on the glass.
Over to the wing. Paul outside. The pass to Ayton. Makes it off the glass. Ayton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
To halt the run. Paul with the defensive effort.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
No good from Booker. Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard with no one around. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Outside, Crowder drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice work offensively, and Crowder caps it off inside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Paul against Lillard. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 20 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Booker outside. And too long on the shot. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Lillard. Paul with the defensive effort. Suns leading by 6. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Here's Lillard, and the rejection by Ayton. Blocked again. Paul with the ball. Ayton trying to break free. The shot by Paul, no good. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Simons. Booker outside. He kicks it to Paul. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout.
And the Suns lead by 7.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 7. 35 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Paul against Lillard. This one for 3. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And Lillard is known for being a clutch shooter. He's the guy they go to. He's the guy they believe in.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. .24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
Lillard on top, defended by Paul. Lillard bounce pass. Simons from outside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And it's the Suns with the ball. 6-point game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, look, I've always thought that the way Paul leads his team is impressive. Look, he's always talking, giving instruction. I guess he's a real player coach.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Pass to Ellaby. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.